Welcome back to Everbalance 10-Day Abs Challenge. This is Sherry. She is going to take you through your final day number 10. Let's get started right away. So we're going to need a 3-pound weight or a bottle of water for today's workout, but not right now. Our first exercise is the CURTSIE folds. Come up to the top of your mat or anywhere you like. Place your feet hip-width distance apart. Go ahead and start in mountain pose, rooting down through your feet. And then go ahead and fold forward, lifting your right leg up towards the ceiling. If you can touch the floor, go ahead and palm the floor or bring your fingertips down, or maybe you can take a thick book, placing your fingers on it. Now, bend that right knee behind your left knee into a nice little curtsy fold and press your foot back up. And again, bring the knee down and then press it up. Let's do 6 more. Keep your chin towards your chest, that way we're not cranking up the back of our neck. Good, that's 2 down, 4 to go. Bring your body weight onto your heel versus your toes of your standing foot. Wonderful, extend maximum with that right leg. Good, last one. Press through that foot into the floor, lower your foot down. Right away, left foot up towards the ceiling, reach. Great. Go ahead and take that left knee behind the right and press it up. Down and up. 6 more. So this is a great warm up. Try to use your abs as much as you can on this one. Halfway there. 4 more. And 3. Last 2. And last 1. Foot all the way down. Ragdoll. Grab your elbows each other. Bring your chin to your chest and just bounce your body from side to side and up and down. Awesome. Release and roll up to standing. Okay, moving on with this super fancy transition that Sherry loves to use in her yoga core fusion classes. So bring your feet to second position, so wide second position, heels to the edges of the mat, hands in front of your chest. Squat down into a low squat all the way. Now see if you can place your hips onto the floor and then roll onto your back and see if you can roll over, tap your toes onto the floor behind you. If you can't, that's okay. And then use the momentum and mostly your abdominals. Sit back up into the squat and press up. Fabulous. Let's do this one more time. Squat down and then see if you can sit back, roll over, tap your toes, up and stand. Last one, we'll end up on our back. Onto your hips, squat all the way down, a little tap and then stay on your back this time. Our next exercise, lie down your back, bring your hands behind your head, roll your upper body up in a curl into these scissor lifts. So both feet up towards the ceiling, lower your left leg down to a very low extension, about 25-30 degrees off the floor. If that's too much, lift it a little higher to about a 45-degree angle. Start lowering your right leg down to the left for 6. Crunch it up. 5, all the way up. 4, up. Last 2, good. And then last one, hold that right leg up, now lift your left one to the right. Lift for 6. 5, your lower back is down to your mat, as you know by now. Good. 3 more. Make sure your balance is pretty steady here. Last 2. And then last 1. And then we'll switch. Take your right leg all the way down to a low hover. Roll up a little higher and go ahead and take that left one down to the right for 6. And 5. Crunch your abs. And 4. Very good. 3. Very strong in your core. 2. Make sure you're breathing. Last 1. And now let's take that right foot up to the left for 6. And down. And 5. And down. Exhale 4. Exhale 3. Very good. 2. And last 1. And release. Go ahead and bend the knees into the chest. Relax your head. Great job. Next is toe taps. One of Sherry's favorites as well for core. Go ahead and roll the upper body up, head, neck, and shoulders. Reach really long with your fingertips. Your heels are pretty close to your butt cheeks. Start twisting your body laterally, reaching your fingertips towards your toes. So your goal is to reach for the toes sideways. Good. Really, really great oblique exercise. Make sure you're exhaling each time you reach. Exhale, exhale, exhale. Now let's do 8 more. 8, 7, shoulders down. 6, pull your abs in. Very good. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. And release. Knees into your chest. Great. Now we'll do a roll up to sit up to seated position. So go ahead and extend your legs out straight. Lift your arms above your head. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, bring your chin to your chest and roll up off that floor. Beautiful. Now grab your bottle of water or your weight or anything heavy that you can use here. Hold it on each side. Flex both of your feet and float your right foot above the floor. So if you're having a hard time holding your leg up like this, go ahead and soften your knee to modify. So whichever version you like here, soft knee or straight, go ahead and twist to the right side. So you're twisting towards the side that your leg is lifted. Good. Make sure you're exhaling as you twist. Inhale to release. Awesome. 4 more. Really feel that crunch. Feel that burn. Last 2. Make sure you keep your shoulders down. Last 1 and release. Do a little forward fold. Stretch your back. Other side. Sit up nice and tall and float your foot above the floor. Good. And then go ahead and start twisting over to your left. So now your left leg is off the floor and you're twisting to that side. Fabulous. Awesome. 4 more. Last 3. You pull your abs in for 2. And last 1. Woo, that's a good one. Full forward. Alright, up next is spine stretch forward. So go ahead and sit up nice and tall. Reach your arms parallel to the floor. Reach through your fingertips. Flex your feet and separate your feet about hip width distance apart. Now engage your abdominal. Hollow out your belly. Starting from your shoulder blades, round your back forward. Reach and retract your shoulder blades. Lengthening your toes towards your fingertips. And then inhale, stack your spine up. So exhale, engage your abdominals. Round forward, reaching your top body forward, and then stack your vertebrae up. Good. Let's do it 2 more times. So reach and lengthen through your fingertips towards the toes. Hollow out your belly, and then stack your spine up. 1 last time. Exhale, really lengthen, and then inhale, sit up nice and tall. That's a beautiful job. So now bring your hands down by your thighs between your glutes and knees. So this next exercise really doesn't have a name. It's just a cool exercise that Sherry does in her classes. So you're going to press your hands into the floor and then round out your back into a C curve just as much as you can. Just as much of the rounding you can possibly do it here. Now rock back onto the back of your sit bones. Sit back and lift your feet up in the air. Good. Push those hands into the floor. Maximum and open tap your feet. Open, tap, open, tap, open, tap. Ooh, this is so hard. Do 4 more. 3, hopefully you're shaking. 2, 1, and release. Okay, so the significance of this exercise is to stay on the back of the sit bones and have that little initial kickback. Let's do it again. So hands between glutes and knees, push them into the floor. As you rock on the back of your pelvis, so lift the feet off the floor and push the hands into the floor and open tap your feet. Open tap, open tap, open tap, open tap. Keep on pushing the hands into the floor, lifting your legs. You can bend your knees if you need to, so let's do a little modification. So if you thought that was too hard and your hamstrings and quads were not cooperating, this is the modification. You will be pressing the hands into the floor between glutes and knees. Go ahead and round your back into the biggest C curve you can possibly make. Go ahead and push those hands into the floor, rock back into your sit bones, and lift your legs up in bent position. Good. And now go out and in, out and in. Good. Keep rounding and keep pushing away from your hands. 4, 3, 2, and release. Woo. Forward fold. This one is super hard. Let us know what you think about this one. Alright, so from this position, we are of course going to do some planks. Go ahead and transition to all fours position. And then hands underneath the shoulders. Feet go back into a high plank. This one is to bring the knee from elbow to wrist. So bring your right knee forward towards your right elbow. Now slide that knee down to your wrist and then back up to your elbow. Down and place the foot, switching sides, left foot forward, and we go down to your wrist, up into your elbow, and switch sides. Right knee forward, slide it down, pull it up with your abs. Step it back one more time. Knee forward, slide it down, pull it up, and then we'll just stay on the right side for 4 reps. Take that right knee forward, hold it there, and then just down and up for 4, down, and up for 3, down, up for 2, down, up plus 1, and release. Other side right away. We can do this. Left knee forward, and we go. Wrist, elbow, wrist, elbow. Use your abs. Good, last one. Wrist, elbow, and release. Woo, child pose. Great job. So let's go ahead and do the dolphin, which is fabulous to strengthen the shoulders and the core. So transitioning onto your elbows, curl the toes under and lift the knees off the floor, finding a pike. Opposite, it's the opposite of B, yeah? You can cut this out. Go ahead and take your right leg up towards the ceiling. Awesome. Hold it there. And now slowly float it back towards the floor. Place the foot on the floor and lift the other foot out. Good, now do your best here. If this is something that is not working for your body, then modify as needed. And just do what you need here. And release. And then one by one, bring the knees down on the floor. Wonderful job. So we're down on the back of our pelvis, our elbows underneath our shoulders. Pull the shoulders down away from the ears. Lift the feet up in the air in tabletop position and pull the knees into the chest. Good, make sure you stay on the back of your pelvis. Exhale, extend your legs out. And then gently crunch your thighs into your chest. Extend out, and then crunch in. 6 more. Inhale, extend. Exhale as you crunch. Inhale, extend. Exhale as you crunch. Inhale, extend. Exhale, crunch. Last 2. And the last one, stay out. Add bicycle. So bicycle your legs and really feel the burn in your abdominals. Good. We got 4, 3, 2. Reverse. Reverse your bicycle for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Alright, you guys, we completed day 10. It was awesome having you here. Thank you, Sherry, for your fabulous moves.
Woohoo! We are done with Everbalance 10 Days Abs Challenge. You were fabulous. Thank you so much for participating. Just wanted to express my gratitude for your amazing energy throughout this challenge. It was only 10 days, but we stuck together. We